Well, good evening, everyone. It's great to see you all. I know there's lots of people streaming tonight, so I appreciate you coming on to the channel, and I'll be saying that again as we get going. I'll make sure that I'm not echoing. Give me a wee second there. There we are. Just doing my Facebook stuff. Here we go. As soon as I saw that this was happening tonight, that we were at Group 4 at Dragon Trail, I was really excited. So hopefully it will go well. It's great to see you all tonight. Welcome to all our new subscribers and our existing chaps as well, and girls in the community. It's great to have you watching. And we are going to be just in the next minute or two we'll be put into a lobby, and I've now managed to do a time which is not too far away from Aries. As you can see there, he did a 1:44.6 and I've done a 1:44.7, so we're just a tenth of a second away, but I think he is in a much higher split for the lobbies. But you never know, because when I looked at his lobby there was quite a varied time amount in there too, so there's a possibility we might get on with some of the other guys. We've got Basic Ollie streaming, we've got Rory streaming, I think that Key was doing like a 10-hour stream as well, so it's going to be good. So yeah, hello Luke, it's good to see you. I did find the video, I had a quick watch of that. I haven't been able to change anything yet, only just because this with the timing, but I will work on that. I've got hopefully a bit of time Wednesday, Thursday this week, so I will get on to that and sort it out. But yes, so I'll get into the seat in a wee minute. I'm just seeing if I've done everything I need to do, but I think we're just about there. So let's see how we can get on. I just watched a short bit of the Tidgeney video, and he actually doesn't recommend the Audi TT, but because I've done quite a good time in it and I'm quite comfortable with it, I think I will use it for a while, certainly for the first race, and see what happens. It says, oh no, the quality was fine. No, it's absolutely fine. I mean, it was useful, to be fair. I saw that obviously there's ways of changing it so that you do get the full screen, and then it can go from there. The handy thing is, because my computer's a little bit far away, my monitor, I can't really read the comments. But I think actually it looked like on your video you can actually have the comments read out, I think, if that's correct. And if so, that's quite good. That'd be quite funny, unless you get people giving you dodgy comments, but we'll see. But yeah, no, it was very useful. So it's yeah, it's quite a thing, because I'm going to do the kind of hard. They reckon go on the hard tyre right the way through without the pit stop, and see how we get on, because they reckon the pit stop is very long, and it will just ruin your race if you do that. You'll go, I think one of the guys was like in 3rd or 4th place and he went right back to 12th, so you can lose a lot of time. But we're in a lower lobby at the moment, so with being in B and B, oh my goodness, we started off with a pole position. That's not too bad. That's a nice way to start the evening. But let's see who is in the group tonight. Anyone that we can recognise? That we've got a bit to go, but I think if we can do reasonably well here, then hopefully we can build, because we still need to try and build our DR, and if we can get a good couple of races, then maybe we'll get into a better lobby as well, and see how we get on, and then we'll maybe get a chance to race against Rory or even Basic Ollie. We can't be too far away, perhaps. But please try not. I'll try not to. Yeah, but you need to change your language to American, but you can view your comments on the YouTube app on iPhone, on Android, or from a laptop. Alright, I see. Laptop. Yep, okie dokie. Yep, that's the thing. So, right, I'm just going to make sure that I've got my setup here done properly. I don't need traction control, so we should be alright. The key thing is going to be braking for that first corner, because it's going to be interesting. Hi Andrew, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, that's I think this could be quite a good track. I've done quite a lot of practice here, but I did have a race. In fact, one of the first videos that I did that I recorded on my Elgato was from here, and it was disastrous. But I think that was Group 3. It was Group 3 at Dragon Trail. So hopefully Group 4, their cars are a bit more controllable. We'll have a chance to get things going. But aye, so we'll see how we can sort these guys out. And here we go. It's quite a long race, so it's going to be interesting. There'll be a sweaty man in a cheap sim in about 20 minutes time, as we do 10 laps of Dragon Trail in the Group 4, and I'm in the Audi. Aston Martin, yeah, I might try that. I might just try that as well. I know people were trying different cars. People were trying the Jaguar as well, the Jaguar F-Type. Hello, AL71B. It's good to see you. Keep away from me. Yeah, I know, they were kind of a target the last time. Here we go. Yeah, thankfully it's not Nürburgring GP, which was something else. But I did do a bit more practice last night on at the Maggiore reverse, and I managed to get a 1:58.3 or something, I guess. Yeah, you do like that one, Andrew. You do. Scirocco guys right there. I wonder if they're on the mediums. Oh, sorry, Adam. Don't know what happened there. I didn't put it out, to be fair. On I only put it out on Facebook, to be fair. Braked a bit late there. I managed a 1:44.7 on this one. Got the radar on. Mercedes is pretty quick. Oh, bugger! I've just got slightly unsighted there. Look at it, that's annoying. Sorry about the language. Ah, come on, you. Hello, Shadow RLL. It is all happening here. What we remember is some of these guys are going to have to come in and pit, so hopefully we can sort something out. I think some of them could have been on the medium tyre. I was wondering because they were very, very fast in the Mercedes and in the Scirocco. Not biting, car's not biting in there. Right, let's see what we can do. 6 laps to go. We can definitely come back. Come on, 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 not like that. Oh, come on, human. Come on, you. Good to see you in Exile, and all the guys in the chat. You're watching how to go from first to last. Here on the Fat Man in a Cheap Sim. I think I did too much of my qualifying on the medium tyres, and I'm not quite adjusting for the hard tyres performance. But we'll see what we can do. Just seems like you have to brake so early. Around there. It was I think a fairly tight lobby, but I'm not really showing my pace here. Right, some people have pitted quite early actually, but look how far they've gone down, so we've regained a little bit there. There's a big group here. Let's see if we can get them. That's how to take the S's. Right, not going to get unsighted by this time. Let's keep it going. Welcome to everyone watching tonight. Come on. Getting distracted by the one in front. Come on. Well, this is the first race of the evening, so it will get better. My tyres are beginning to show signs of wear. They sure are. Somebody else going off into the pits. So we're in. People have very interesting ideas of overtaking. They go for the oddest of gaps that are clearly not there. When he was coming on the outside trying to push me out the way. Just not able to get through there the way I should be. I had to do my TV remote there. Saying it was going to turn itself off. You can feel it on the brakes. we're struggling through that S's. Those S's there. Said they were up into 7th there, but I'm not sure what happened. So I think some of the guys at the front were probably on mediums, because it is a lot faster. Good when you have to back off going through there. Going to struggle. Got absolutely no tyres. It's understeering quite badly. Well, at this rate, Jonathan, you're going to be in my race anyway, I think. Oh no, oh goodness me, come on. Just clip that curve in the wrong way. Come on, car, what's it doing? Yep, I took flight for sure. No grip at all. Struggle here, come on. Oh, come on, guys. That's a great one, that one. Oh, we ended up being 12th and 30 seconds off the pace. Goodness me. Well, instead of going from 12th to 1st, we went from 1st to 12th. Not great. And Johnny the Wick won in the McLaren. Was it? Yeah, 650S. Ah, well done, Adama. I got within a tenth of it, but that was the thing. But now let's see. Well, at least we didn't get a penalty, which was something, but we did really badly. That's not great. I'm just wondering what's going to be. I think I need to try a different car. I think I should go for something that might be a little bit easier on its tyres. That SLS, he was good. Both the McLaren and the AMG were very, very good there. But then there's a TT Cup up in third, and it was only, you know, not far off second place. So it's, I think, unfortunately, I just got too caught up, and I got that one where I hit the wall. Once you do that, you go from like third or fourth right the way down. I think if we'd been up there, we may only have maybe gone down to maybe fourth or fifth, but we were struggling to keep that up there. So recommendations for cars, I think. I know that on the when you practice this one, actually it's in the Porsche, isn't it, in Group 4? But 28,000, yeah, we've lost about 500 points with that because I think we were about 29 and a half. So we've definitely lost a bit there. Although we have gone up in SR, which is something. Now let's see. So the Aston Martin is okay. Yeah, I've heard people using that. I'm trying to think what else that they use. What's in that? It's I think. What have I got? I've got a wee bit of a. Is the Corvette not quite good as well? Oh, there's the AMG. Will we try the AMG? Or let's see, do I have an Aston actually? I might have to go and buy one, to be fair. The Jag F-Type. Okay. Do I have that one here? No, I don't have that here. You need, yeah, I feel like you need to be quicker going from accelerator to brake. Yeah, I think I was struggling a bit. I still think my sound doesn't come through my headphones here. I'm only hearing it from the TV, and I think I really need to hear it to be able to sort it. So I'll quickly, how much time have I got before the next one? It's not very long, is it? It's literally just, right, 5 minutes. We should be able to get the Jag. I'll try the Jag. I know that's what Tidgney used, and it did him pretty well. Yeah, no, that's well noted there. It's hold the PlayStation button. All right, that would do. What does that do then? That's okay. So we'll quickly go and buy the Jag. Now let's see, brand central, because this is my secondary account, but it's the one that I enjoy doing my daily races on. And let's see, so Europe. And we'll go for all you new guys here, you're watching Fat Man in a cheap sim. And I'm quite, in terms of, I've done gaming for a long time, but I've never really done streaming. So I hope that my streaming is up to scratch. I don't have as many options as some of the guys out there do in terms of buttons and choices and memberships and things like that. But we do try and race the best we can, and we're learning all the time. And it's great to have you all with me tonight. It's always fantastic. And we normally race on a Monday night, and then we do interviews on a Thursday. But if we don't have anyone to interview, then we do a race night, which is what we did last Thursday, and it went incredibly well. In fact, it was one of the most successful ones we'd ever had. Let's see what we can come up with. So we'll quickly check in. How did I come up with that? Well, I just thought because I was slightly overweight. Good to see you again, AL71B. That it was quite funny, and I thought, I think with these things you can't take yourself too seriously. And I thought it's quite a funny name, and it's a bit of a laugh, And nobody really calls us anything, but it's just a bit of fun. We also do it because like when you'll see them, I'm getting the mugs come along. You see the picture with the man in the sim, so we just have lots of fun with it. I think that's the. I'm trying to think if it was Jonathan and Andrew that came up with it. Hold the place and select sound devices, then output to headphones. Ah, right. Okay, I'll try. Alright. Hold PlayStation button and then output to headphones. Okay. Give me 2 wee seconds. I'll just make sure that I'm logged in so it doesn't affect anything. I just thought it's quite funny because, you know, all these guys that have been streaming for a long time, you know, they all have these amazing sim rigs. You know, they're sponsored by Thrustmaster and all these people, and I've got literally the cheapest sim you can buy, which is the G29 Logitech and pedals, and then the Challenge playseat. But it's a great combination, and I love it. So it's that's how it kind of got there. Stout gentleman in a seat of little significant value. That's very good. That's very, very good. I think we've started some form of trend. That now I just wonder. I might need a little bit of traction, I think, in the Jag. That and there we go. Now I'm not so sure about the brake balance on this. But if any of you guys have driven the Jag, yeah, there's some nice stuff out there, isn't it? Personally, I would love the V-Rig because that changes to what kind of game you're playing. I do like that one. It's about €1,000. Okay, I'll know not to brake there. Nice to have some oversteer for a change, mind, instead of understeer. I noticed some people had done the... Whoops. And Tisney said actually you should change to 4th as you go through the S's there, just to help the car turn in a bit. So I'll try and remember that for the next time. Chicane of death. Going to get it a bit better over the curbs. I think this car struggles. I think the Group 4s struggle a bit more over the curbs. I'm on, of course, the hard tyres. Right, but I did lose couple of seconds there, so I think I was here with the Audi. I got into the 146.5s roughly on the hard tyres, so I've got to try and get down to that. Well, we've got another pole, but it's pretty close there, and we've got a lot of aid drivers in there too. So let's see how we get on. I know that Basic all-aid streaming, Rory streaming, so you never know. We might manage, if we can go up the grid and not go backwards, we might have a chance. And let's see what we can do. Yeah, it's not too bad. What I'll do that thing with the engine, with the sound, once I've done all this, once we've done this race. So let's hope and pray we can get a better run and try and stay in front. And I'll watch my braking. I'll watch to try and make sure that I'm not allowing too much time between coming off the gas and hitting those brakes. But it's a good racetrack though. It is a fun racetrack, and if you can get it right, then it's brilliant. I think again I'll do the hards. I'll just go on the hards right the way through. Yeah, everyone's to me except Kirith and Lippy. Part-timers, eh? I know, that's the thing. Well, at the moment I don't have a guest for this Thursday, so I think I might just do another session at 9 o'clock on Thursday. So you're all welcome to join me again there to pass the night away. My goodness, we already had 111 comments. That's brilliant, and there's 10 people in the chat, which is fantastic. So, and the racing requirement is hard. So we'll see what the Jag is like. Obviously it doesn't brake quite as well as the Audi, but it's a bit more oversteery, which is good. Oh, thank you. Was that the one with Kirith? That went really well, actually. I really enjoyed that. And with Jake Sperry, they were really, really good. Yeah, I know when you survive it, you're kind of relieved, aren't they? But I would like to get it better because I was beginning to get there with it when I was doing my practice. And it's, you know, it's so, if you can get out of that chicane well, it kind of protects you for the last corner, which I'm not brilliant at. I need to really try and do a bit better with that. Yeah, I think we all hold our breath, don't we, when we go through that? It's because the car understeers out. Certainly the Audi did. That's true. Survived lap 1. Because if he's on the medium tyre, then he is going to be quicker. I knew he was going to come in on the inside. I got the right bit of the track there and avoided the curb, but this is going to be tricky. Girls Love Coins is doing pretty well. Good to see you, Lippy, and all of you in the chat. just letting them go, but hopefully we'll get a chance to get ahead. Once they've done their pit stop. But this car is definitely a wee bit more progressive to drive as we go into lap 4. But my lap times are not phenomenal, but I did have to back off there a bit. Seemingly you lose a huge amount of time going into the pits, and we won't need to do that. And you know what, they're not far away. They're not far away at all, so if they are on the mediums, we've got a chance here. And a few of them have got penalties too. A wee bit better through there. Terrible through there. Gotta watch my braking points because it just doesn't want to stop. Good to see you, Lippy. So not too much tyre wear as we go on to lap 5. Such a good exit there, but there'll be a sitting duck on the straight here. And we're not too bad for the... almost got him on the cutback. And we're actually now in 3rd place. Come on. Looked like we were pretty close to that wall there. And I really struggle with this braking, so... So, lap 7. Almost there, we're kind of just hanging on in there. Oh, come on, come on. They can't overtake round there, man. Oh, are they trying it? It's crazy. Actually, am I on fuel saving? No, I'm not on fuel saving. You brake very early there. Oh, come on! I'm struggling with these tyres, really struggling to get the race pace I need. And get my racing up to where it should be. Come on, you, come on. See, this won't turn in at all. So I really need to work on my racecraft, because I'm starting at the front, but I just can't seem to stay up there. Nothing like weaving. Come on. It's crazy. Ah well, there we are. Oh dearie me, we were quite fortunate not to get a penalty there, because we're not. Our time trial time, our qualifying time is better than our race pace. We just can't keep the race pace. Ah, that's tough. That's tough. So we've got to really look at what we're doing with that. I love the track and I love Group 4, but I'm struggling. Yeah, TD Cup is the car, isn't it? That's what I had that the last time. I think I'm going to have to have any chance. I think I'm going to have to. Well, they have to do the hard tyre, so it's pointless, really, isn't it? Because you're going to have to come in and go on the hards that are not maybe as good, and they're going to struggle for time and for lap time anyway. So yeah, it's a tricky one. In the Viper, yeah, I think I've got a Corvette. I don't know if I've got a Viper on this PSN, but yeah. I know you like to see people winning races, but I'm starting at the front and ending near the back. There are only about, how many people actually finished? 15 people, was it? No, 17 people finished, and somebody had a 1 minute. Someone called Coffin Hero. No, but yeah. So we've got to work on. So obviously our qualifying time is better than our race ability at the moment for this track. So we need to try and think how we can improve on that, or how we can get a quicker time, because we're just struggling with the race pace, and maybe a bit on racecraft. I did manage to defend for a while in the earlier, kind of up to about lap 5, lap 6, and maybe in early lap 7 it was beginning, but then the guys who'd been on the tyres, when they'd come in, they were just flying past me, because it is, I mean, I did like a 46.5 on the hards when I was doing time trial, and then I'm doing a 44.7, or and averaging 45 deads pretty much on the medium. So it's an awful lot faster. I mean, I know there's the thing there. Now, the other thing I noticed. I think that my See, my badge number is 5, so that's not going to help my I was hoping to try and get to A tonight, so we need to do something that might get us up there. Yeah, I see we've gone back down again in SR because we just had too many clashes, I think. But Speeders Gorilla way too aggressive. Oh well, but they've all left. That yeah, I wonder if it was on 1 for the power, the engine settings. Now I thought is 1 not is 1 power and 5 lean? I'm not sure. Maybe the guys in the chat will be able to confirm help me with that. Should I do another go of this, or should I try something different and see if we can be a bit more competitive? Because at the moment we're going from first to right the way down the field, so it might be maybe a better thing to try and do. I haven't tried. All right. Oh well, 28,983. So we've only lost. In fact, we've stayed about the same. So 1 is power, right? 1 is power. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks, Keith. Lean restricts power to save fuel. Yeah, so that's on when it's on 5. So 1 is on its most powerful. So no, that's fine. I knew it was one way or the other there, but that's the thing. So what do you think? Should we do another group 4, or should we try and do something a bit different? Because we're kind of struggling on the racecraft. I need to do a bit more, unless we go for a completely different strategy and try and do a medium and then maybe a hard. Do you think that might maybe hit? Because if we can maybe be further towards the front and maybe on a fresher set of hards, even though they're not as fast, they might just kind of keep us there. So it's because there was a big difference in the lap time on all of that. But let's see. I wonder. I did look at the one make race there, and it looked like it was quite fun, to be fair. And I know we can do both, aren't we? That's the thing. So daily race A, yeah, I think we'll try something different. Starting at medium T will tell you where you are on race pace. Yeah, that's true. Aye, because obviously you're on full tanks, aren't you, when you start off. Yeah. I'll go for daily race A just now, and then I'll maybe come back to daily race C once my ego's been boosted. I'm not feeling like. Yeah. Let's have a go at this. Oh, you had a power cut. My goodness, man, that's the. Oh well, you're back. Good, always good to see you. Right, we'll try one of these races. These were supposed to be quite good because they're on racing hard tyres. So Tisney was saying there's a lot of grip, and I do like the Goodwood track. So 8 laps on mediums, right? I'll know that for later on then. I will go back to that. I'll definitely go back to it, but hopefully we can see where we are. I'll try and do a quick couple of, see if we can get a lap or two. Because it's the winter now here over in Scotland. My goodness, as it got cold. It was really freezing today. I don't know. I know you guys are all in Australia and New Zealand and all over the world where it's probably nice and warm by this point, getting nice temperatures. But it has really started to cool down. So for once, I don't need the heating on in here. Well, in fact, normally I would have it off. To be fair, over the whole. I'll turn it off. I thought I was going to need the heating on earlier, but to be fair, after 2 races of that, I'm quite warm now. So let's see what we can do. I'm sure it can only get a bit better. It's always bright and sunny at Goodwood. One of my favourite places. Recommended, I think, having the traction on 1 for the start. Don't know what the lap times are, to be fair. Not like that. Okay. Okie dokie. Ha! That's it. I think this is hopefully going to be a race where we go from the back to the front. To be fair, did we finish, what was it? It was 8th in the last one. I thought it would be a bit better there just because my time trial was a bit better, but I think the hard tyres I really struggle on in the Audi. The old Nissan Skyline R32. That's quite good in the bends there, it's not too bad. Well, we haven't been able to record a time, but let's see how we get on. I quite like Goodwood. I know I said I like Dragon Trail, but oh yeah, we're last on the grid, but still, we're in a group with some D's and E's, so we'll see how we get on. Let's see if we can make up some places here at Goodwood, and then that will put us back on track. So, I think we have got traction control on 1. And we'll see how we get on. So, the Lyre's done, someone's done a 120.3, and I did a 132.5. I'm thinking P3. Well, yeah, it's a gambling man. Be a big gamble here. But it's quite. Tidgy said it's quite a good. It's quite a good race. There's the potential for carnage, but we'll see. I think as a lot of races usually are. But yeah, we'll give it our best, and at least it's not 20 minutes. This is quite a short race, so hopefully if you can get on with the pace, then it's not too bad. I'll just make sure we're on traction 1. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Alright, a pineapple race video by tomorrow. Yeah, no, I'll look forward to that. I'll look forward to that indeed. But it's great to have you all with me tonight. So we've had 2 races where one we finished 12th from first, and then we went down to 8th. So now we're on 11th. Can we go up? We've got to get surely into the top 3, or certainly get up there. Let's get a good run. I have no idea what the really fast times are. Obviously that guy's done a 120.3, but we'll see if that must be, I would imagine, fairly near a good time. And we'll be ready to battle it out. Oh, it's after 10 already. The warm-up is over. 4 laps of Goodwood. They were just doing Speed Week here a couple of weeks ago, which was really good fun actually. I saw quite a bit of that. Such a good event. I've never been to the Revival. I don't know if any of you guys have been to the Revival meeting that they do normally in September. Just the festival. My target here is say 121. Okie dokie, that's a good target. Oh, we've gone up a player 11th. Somebody's already rage quit. Of course, the first corner here is crucial. No, somehow we've gone up to 6. No penalty. That was mad. That was kind of miraculous. Miraculous first lap. My goodness, we're getting up there. In the old Nissan. Not too bad. Up to 4th. Key thing is not to try and upset the car if you can get away with it. Swiveling about all over the place. Up to 3rd. My goodness me. You're gonna earn some money tonight, Keith. Well, for once we've actually started at the back and gone up, because we were starting at the first and going down. We somehow managed to avoid some miraculous penalties. The guy in first place went way, well away. Hey, but we got a podium. We got a podium. Oof, that's a bit better. I just think this is a bit more manageable. I think that Group 4 race is just a little bit out of my touch at the moment. We'll need to get some more practice on the racecraft, but wow, that was a bit better. That was a lot better. and no penalties. I mean, I must. I know what we managed to get up to from 11th to 3rd. I'm definitely going to do that video. That video is going out because that's a lot better. So we finished ahead of our. Mind you, it's not giving me any music, which makes me think that the DR might not be so good or the SR might not be so good. But we'll see. See where we are. It's because they were all kind of, you have to kind of pick a road. Oh yeah. Oh, we've gone up by about 50. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Thank you very much, Keith. We did go down a little bit on DR, but that's not too bad, considering we actually got a good race. First podium of the night. Well, I'm definitely wanting to do that one again, and this time try and get a time. Yeah, I was very close to buying tickets to go this year, actually. That was the thing. Oh, 48. So it's gone down a wee bit. But I think, to be fair, it's probably gone down over the last couple of races as well. Certainly the second race wasn't great. So, yeah, it's now we'll do some qualifying, and I think we could do a good time here. I know, Adama, you were saying aim for a 121. So let's see if we can get a 121. That would be quite good. I think some of our flying laps there were on 23s, so and we've got a bit of time to do it, so that would be quite good. Definitely feel that we've got something, and if we can start near the front, hopefully, then it shouldn't be too bad in terms of avoiding accidents, hopefully, because the first corner is crucial. If you can get through that first corner there, at least it's not like a big breaking point where everyone all slots in at one, because that's the big thing with Dragon Trail, isn't it? You're going into that big chicane, and it's just very difficult to get your braking right for that. But I think I do a good qualifying, because for ages and ages, when I was doing the career mode on Gran Turismo Sport, I'll put it off just for this, and so I did, when you do the Group 4 in the Porsche as the career mode, and you just do lap after lap trying to get those times down to try and get a goal time at first, and then you're trying to beat the goal time and try and get up there with the quick guys. So I did so much practice on it. I think that's why my time trial's not too bad, but my racecraft is lacking. We've got to try and work on that so I can be consistent with the race times. But to be fair, it's a fairly stable car, this, unless you are kind of crazy with it. Trying to figure out, can you get through in third, but it doesn't want to turn always. It tends to understeer a bit. I think this is quite a heavy car, isn't it? These Skylines were always a bit of a brute. They were quick, but nice combination. I like this. Just over a... We just missed getting into the 21s there. But there's definitely more time in that first corner. But gained a bit on the exit. Let's see what we can do. This would dead halt with that one. How to break you back, eh? Yeah, that's true. I've got 5 minutes to get a 121. I know we can do it. Murray would have said he came to a halt with a shuddering shudder. What was the one? He had a great one for. He came to a halt with a shuddering thud. Quite slow coming out of that chicane, so at the start. A bit better. Much better coming out of there. This could be reasonable if we can keep this going. That's a bit better. Mid-21. That's more like it. Still, not too bad. That gives me a little bit of confidence that I think we can be quite competitive. Doing a lap there, 121.5. Right, here we go. I'll just quickly put on that one there. Well, that's a bit better. 121.519. It says we could do a 121.4, which is not too bad. Let's see what the records are. Oof! Goodness gracious me! A 118.8 is the fastest, and a 119.2. So yeah, so we're still quite a bit off the pace then. We're about 2.3 off the pace for that one. But there's obviously a little bit of time here and there. But we're worth watching a video or two of those guys do it, because that is something else. But because I think to get under the 120s. So we did have one chap in our last lobby that was doing a 120.3, which is pretty quick. So it's going to be hard to keep up with him if he's in our lobby. But we will see what we can do. And hopefully we'll get another good race and some airplanes there. That I know, Andrew, I did do that funny commentary. I did it at 2 AM last night just about. I was knackered and I realised because I'd simply saved it and done it and then put it out as a premiere, there was one of my phrases I said, that long straight was too short. That's a classic. That's a Murray Walker one, that one. That great choice in car. Thank you. Thanks, Shortmaster. That oh, we're second. That's not too bad. And the guy in front is just in front of us. Then is a massive... Look, there's hardly anybody's set times. But that makes me think they've probably all tried it. They'll probably all be quite good. Although there's quite a lot of ease in there, which should be quite fun. It's going to be crazy at the back. So we're going to get a good start. But really, that's a funny lobby, that one, isn't it? That must be because of my rating is that low. SR, that's probably why. But... well, you were right in the last one. We managed to get a third. Could we get a win? That would be something. Yep, that's one. Oh, boom! I forgot to. The one thing I was supposed to do, save the replay. Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. I have to write it on the wall so I can say, save the replay. That's definitely what I need to do. I thought I'd done that as well. Well, it's a live show, as they say. Yeah, Andrew Marr. Oh, you know, it is a bit like watching Homer Simpson and doing a race. Because the problem is you're about 10 seconds behind me. So by the time I get there, it's already done. Thank you very much, AL71B. If that's how you pronounce it, I hope it... There we go. Well, I have to say I'm enjoying this race, partly because I just feel more kind of I can manage this. Maybe I need to get a bit thinner so my fitness is better to cope with these 10-lap races. That, yeah, but I don't ever say beer. I was good at used to do the Mr. Burns. Oh, right, we must get the traction on just for the start. Well, we had over 214 comments, which is amazing. There's 9 in the chat, which is fantastic. It is, yeah, we're R32 on. Right. This could be quite a funny one to replay, actually, because I reckon there'll be lots of carnage going on behind. So up to 10 in the chat, which is fantastic. And off we go into first place. Unbelievable. What happened to first? So here we go. It looks crazy as to what's going on behind. All I see is the somehow kept it on the track there just. It is quite fun though. The last race, the first races were like women workouts. This you can actually smile and enjoy it. Curve there. Come on, car. Did well to get that back, but not too far away. Just in the slipstream. It's this last bit, try not to upset the car too much. Come on. Well, we got second. We were running in first, we just couldn't quite. We just made that little mistake at the far end of the circuit. I think if we had managed to have a little bit there, we might have just had enough to stay in front. The one at the front door. Okay. No, that's fine. That's my wife saying the shopping arrived, but it's still for somebody else. We've got 2 lots of shopping from Asda. Buy one, get one free. I don't know what's happened there. We must have got a delivery. We were expecting one, but I think we got 2. Sorry, that's a Morrison's delivery actually, to be fair. Well, at least it was a clean race. There was no bits there, so that should have helped us a bit. There we go. Yep, save the replay. Thanks, Keith. It's like everyone saying, save the replay, save the replay. And the badge number was 3rd, so that's a bit better. 29144. Well, that's a wee bit better, isn't it? That's a bit better. I think this lobby was quite, yeah, at least exactly, it's going up again, isn't it? I think if we do a few more of these, we might have a chance, potentially, to sort things out. Right, replay. I wish I'd done that first one, though, because that was a cracker. Let's see. Yeah, finally gone up in the blue there. So he did a 1:21.5, and my best was the one I said I wasn't getting that. Need to get the lap time better. Because I think then we would have had that. We would have, because you made that early mistake, and it allowed us to. See, I'm going to. Where's the thing in? Where's number Ian Samuel? He's gone, is he? I think maybe he's gone. Is he gone? No, it's okay. There we go. Well, that was a lot better. So it's I'm happy to do another one of these to try and rebuild the rating, and let's see if we can go even faster. At least we're getting in the 121s, which is quite good. And overall, we're not too far away. If we can get it just a bit more, there's obviously, well, there's at least 2.5 seconds in it if you're going to beat the world record. But if we can get into the, I think if we can get a lower 21 and maybe into a 20, then that would be, and then if we can try and maintain that, that's the crucial thing. First we have to try and get to it. So then hopefully that will put us up a bit. Oh, you had to quit a race and you got a DR reset to 3,000. Oh no. It takes a wee bit to get back to that. At least so you'll be, when you qualify, you'll be at the front of the pack. So that's which is always good. But yeah, it's a bit of a pain when that happens though, isn't it? So I don't know if people are staying in third going through that last chicane, because you're going to come out there that it's such a tricky, you've got to brake early, and of course everyone tends to brake late, so if you've got a group of cars behind you, it's always going to be they're always just going to shunt you off if you brake too early in it. It's great to see everyone tonight. I really appreciate you supporting the stream. They're watching Fat Man in a Cheap Sim. Pretty good going. Can we get to 20? Thank you, Keith. It's really good to see what is happening. And we were up to 158 subscribers, which is brilliant. We've had some really good interviews over the last week or two, and in fact, the last week while it's been. Yes, I'm hoping that this Wednesday, Thursday, I'll have I'll really try and get on with this league and try and figure out what we're going to do. $50k DR, well within grasp. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get up there. I think once we break the A barrier, hopefully we can. We can start getting up the points. Because I've never really pushed over, I think my best is like 32,000. So, but I've never really done enough races to do more than that. Now that I'm doing it a lot more, we should be able to get up there. Figure out this car's quite. I need to figure out why it's been so twitchy. What was it doing differently? definitely a lot of time in this last couple of corners. But not quite as fast as it needs to be. Let's see what we can do. Reasonable exit there, coming up the back straight. Just trying to keep the car. Oh, this is a bit better. A lot better. Yes, 20.9. Oof, right, just take a wee breath there. That's a bit better. That's much better. So 120.9. That should get us sorted out. Because I know that just kind of worked. It's all about keeping the speed in those final few corners, because when the car skids away, it just can't maintain the momentum. But as we start to, if we can just keep it relatively under control, then that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. And we're, because what was it? It was a 119 point. Oh no, it was 118.8 was the lap record. So now we're just 2.1 behind the fastest time, which is not too bad. That's a bit better. At least that's kind of getting us closer. I suppose the top guys who are doing 19s or very low 19s, they're going to be doing probably 19.5s and that in the race, which is very own. It's a horrendous chicane, isn't it? Absolutely horrendous chicane. Right, we'll try another. We did a slow down lap there. We'll do another. Accelerate out. Yeah, exactly, isn't it? It's quite a thing. But I think I kind of, in some ways, prefer. I don't think this is as difficult, the Goodwood chicane, because as long as you have the speed down. Yeah. So, right, okay. I will go out of there. And I'll make sure I put the traction control on, as for that last A little bit there for the start. Yeah, 100% with Bathurst. Yeah, that's not the. I haven't done that race yet. I didn't do any practice at all on it, so I really just had a chance to do Dragon Trail. That it's funny because as usual, I've gone into races there and not been. I've done well on time trial, but just can't quite do the race pace. Even when it was on race B, I struggled there a bit when it was Group 3. So there's one guy who's a second in front of me. That's pretty good going to get under a 120. But at least there's a bit of a gap, the second gap between the guy behind me, and then it goes up from there. So I don't think anywhere near as many people are doing this race, to be fair. I think everyone's doing Dragon Trail and probably Bathurst. But yeah, but we'll see what we can do, see how well we can get on. Again, it's you just don't know what they're like during the race, isn't it? What the racecraft is like. And going through that first few corners is going to be exciting. So, I wonder how it's going to go. If you haven't already hit that like button, that would be fantastic to do so. Things have been going really well. The Kirith kart interview that we did on Saturday, that's had nearly 100 plays. The Jake Sperry one's had just under 50 plays. And he's not really a YouTuber as such, but a fantastic commentator. Oh yes, that was the thing. When we do the Jim Clark Rally up here, which might be either next year or maybe towards the end of next year, depending how they do it, we want to have a sim racing event. And we're hoping to get Jack Sperry commentate on it. That's where hopefully the community will come together, and we'll get some of the top guys coming up, and we'll do a big event up here, and that will be a lot of fun. And then we'll stream it as well live, so that'll be fun. Right, let's see what we can do. It's going to be a bit tougher, but I'm sure we're up for it. 2030, aye. Right, let's get some of those places back. Right, that was better around there. Oh, yeah. It was just when you said good luck, literally. Right, I started 5th, and there is 5th ahead of me. So, we can pick this back. It was just hilarious. I literally saw that quote and then off I went. There is 4th. Not far away, and I think 3rd is up there too, which would be logical. Unless they're back markers. And 3rd is up there. Last lap, can we do something? Yeah, they're great in the minis actually, aren't they? If there's any argy-bargy up here, we might have a chance. Definitely catching up. So I don't know what happened in front. There must have been a lot of accidents because we caught right up from where we were. Interesting. I wonder if there was a big crash at the front because we went right up again and we weren't far away from 3rd and 4th. It was just a little bit on the grass when I came around there, just a wee bit late to brake. But I'm still enjoying it. Still got a smile on my face. That yes, good. Save the replay. See, that shows we can get back up there because we were right down about 11th at one point. Because it's a dead halt. If you get that wrong, then that's it. Ah, no music. They're obviously not happy. Getting a slap on the wrist there. But at least it was. Well, we didn't get a penalty, and I don't know what. Let's see. It's not saying. Oh, actually, it went up in SR. It went. Yeah, it's gone to blue, which is a bit better. So we've gone down just only by about 70. Yeah, that's a pity because we were actually doing okay there. We weren't. Right, we're going to do I like this race. This is one we can definitely improve on. So it's I'm determined to get one that I can actually win. And by the time Thursday comes, and I'll do another gaming session on Thursday. I'll do a lot more practice and try and get some race practice as well for Dragon Trail and also for Bathurst. I'll do that as well, so we can be right there. What I'm going to do, get yourself a quick cup of coffee or a refill. I'm going to quickly nip to the bathroom. I'll be 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Thanks for bearing with me there. We'll see how we get on. I believe we've had a new subscriber as well, so it's I just checked on my phone, it had buzzed away, so let's see. Oh, here we are. I'll let you see who it was. It will tell me on my notifications here. Peter Brooks, welcome to the channel. I know I should be doing that for everyone who recently has joined up, to all our new subscribers, but thanks very much for that. That's fantastic. There we go. There we go. Right, we're ready to go. In just over 6 minutes for another race. Let's see what we can do. Hi Peter, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying it all. I think I may have realised what's happened there. What it was, I put my brake balance back to 0 because when I had it on minus it was still doing some funny things with understeer and oversteer, but on 0 it does actually seems to be quite well balanced on this car. As he says, understeering and oversteering. Yeah, Goodwood is fun, isn't it? It's short, it's kind of crazy. So we did a 120.9 as our best. Match or beat it. Just took my eye off the apex there a little bit. Right, we're going to have a wee... Let's see how we are doing overall. So I'm going to try and keep this at 0 with a brake balance and see how we get on. And we'll see how we go. So for Peter, if this is your first time to the channel, very welcome, very warm welcome to the channel. And we game on a Monday night, and also we do interviews normally on a Thursday. This week though we don't have an interview as such booked, So we will definitely be doing another gaming night Thursday at 9 o'clock. But it's great to have you all with us, and to everyone who's watching in the chat, and to all those who are lurking in there, and those who are chatting away, making lots of comments. You're all welcome, and it's great to have you with us just now. And yes, I think we should do some lobbies on Thursday. We'll do some lobby racing on Thursday. That would be good. We've not done that for a few weeks, and we'll get some. We could do the 1960s minis round here. I know that Adama was a keen. He liked that one as well. And he's very quick anywhere at all. But that would be quite good, wouldn't it? That would be quite fun. Or remember we did the go-karts at Yawi Woga, whatever it was, that one in Japan. The go-karts around here could be quite fun. They're just almost impossible to drive because you just need to turn the wheel so little to try and get around a bend, isn't it? They were quite fun. They were quite reactive. So we could definitely do a bit of that on Thursday. But of course, you're all welcome to join me. I'll make sure that it's a really easy lobby to find. It will be Fat Man in the Cheap Sim, so it'll be easy to sort it all out. Yeah. So no, it'll all be good. Now I've just when I went through there for a quick break, I'm going to have to make this my last one of the night. I'm afraid, just because I've had a lot of late nights and I've got quite a lot of stuff on Tuesday, Wednesday, so I need to get an early night. And I think, as many of you streamers and YouTube watchers know, if you stay up too late, you're kind of knackered the next day, and it starts to have an impact. So we'll make this the last race of the evening. But exactly, let's go out with a win and see what we can do. Because I do like this track, actually. It's great fun and it's a good laugh. So hopefully we can do well and get right up there and have a good 4 laps of Goodwood in the lovely sunshine. And yeah, definitely good fun. To be fair, the first 2 races there, I think they were learning races, but I need to really practice that. Okay, Luke, bad luck to you. Go win the race. Yep. Reverse logic. Hopefully reverse thing this time it'll work. Drive fast and try not to finish second. Yeah, that's it. You're going to win the race at the first corner. That's kind of our motto, isn't it? That's the thing, our 2 mottos that we have. Yep. No, that was... They had all the Formula 1 cars going around Goodwood for their big speed weekend last week, and they were quite impressive, actually. It was quite... I always kind of wondered, they should use this track more for the Festival of Speed, because people would love to see just a bit more than just the hill climb. I know the hill climb is amazing, but I don't know, seeing it on the track would be something as well. Look at the infield on that. It's a huge amount of land, isn't it? It's just an incredible place. I didn't realise how close Goodwood is to the south coast. It's literally only, I think, about 3 or 4 miles away. I always thought, when you come down from Scotland, you still think you've got a bit of land between you and the sea. But when you get to Goodwood, you're literally just on the coast. Just a few miles from the south coast. It's always lovely down there, though, isn't it? Beautiful countryside, and you're always excited when you go there. That's the thing. It's kind of think, right, what are we going to see today? And I remember the first year I went, and it was 34 degrees. It was absolutely, sweltering. Right, so here we are. So there's a little bit of a gap behind me, and then it goes up a wee bit. So hopefully we can have a good race here. Finish on a high. We've got a couple of E's at the bottom there. But I'm sure we can get it all sorted. So, in 3rd place, got a Brit in front. He's 7/10 quicker, which is a lot. But we've got a good chance to get this thing working. And it's great to have you all with us in the chat. We've got 11 in the chat just now. We've had nearly 270 comments, which is brilliant. And plenty of likes as well. Yeah, the top 2 may fight, that's true, because they're much closer. They're very, very close indeed, so we might have a chance. All it takes is one missed apex. 15 likes, which is brilliant. Yeah, no, that's fantastic. That's really, really good. Okay. trying to keep patient with this one. No doubt they will take each other out. Let's hope so. And we're ready to go. Here we are. It's Fat Man in a cheap sim. Fourth was our door number. I don't know what happened to the guy behind. He disappeared. Maybe a connection issue. Guy's gone off. His warning light must have come on. Needs a service in his Nissan. Or old Datsun as they used to call them. That's the... Lap 2 of 4. Not too bad. Guy behind must be doing very good laps. Oh, come on. And what happened there? The braked at the normal site, normal point. I think possibly. Never give up. Never give up. Well, we got it back there and got up into second. Whoa, not too bad. And no penalties. Well, that was something because he was quick. The guy behind was really quick. So that wasn't too bad actually. Save that replay. Yes. Yes, yes. Must do, must do. That's what I usually forget to do. So I'll make sure it's done. Thank you very much. And thanks to everybody in the chat and everyone who's been watching tonight. It's brilliant to have you with us, to have you with me. So I'm that knackered, you can tell I can barely get my words out properly. That thank you all for joining with me and for watching. It's really, really good. I'll make sure we're back on Thursday night for more Fat Man in a Jeep Sim, and that'll be from 9 o'clock. I'll try and get as much practice as I can in the meantime. So position raised one, and they didn't say it was a clean race, but to be fair, we didn't really have any big shunts with the one. 29.195. So to be fair, we kind of got back to where we were as we started. So that's yeah, a little bit lower, but not too bad. Not too bad. But look, thank you very much everyone for watching. Have a fantastic few days, and we hope to see you back on Thursday for another night of crazy racing, and that will be it'll be great fun. So you take care, all of you, and remember, drive fast and try not to crash. Night, night. There we are.